Glossary and Baron, a fictional world. The Thunder Warriors, towering, unstoppable, forged in gene labs deep beneath the ashes of old Earth. And when humanity lay broken and savage, it was these monsters who dragged it back into the light. But when their war was won, their father turned on them. The same hands that raised them, erased them. Block-oak ipasot. Why would a god kill his own angels? To understand his betrayal, you must first understand his vision. The Emperor was not a man of mercy. He was a god who despised gods, a being who believed that only through absolute control could mankind survive the endless horrors of the galaxy. The Thunder Warriors were perfect for war, but not for peace. Their bodies burned out fast. Their minds twisted by violence. They were created to conquer, not to build. And when the Unification Wars ended, the Emperor saw only one truth, that they could never fit into his dream of a perfect future. So he did what gods always do. He purged his own creation. He called it mercy. But there was no mercy in what came next. In one final battle, staged as glorious sacrifice, the Thunder Warriors were unleashed one last time. They died believing they were heroes. In truth, they were being erased, wiped from records, their names forbidden to be spoken ever again. A few survived, broken, half-mad. They whispered a terrible truth. The Emperor fears not the warp, but his own creations. And perhaps they were right. Because not long after, the Emperor began a new project, one to replace his fallen sons. He would call them Astartes. Refined, disciplined, built not from chaos, but from control. A new generation of warriors, loyal not to their brotherhood, but to his will alone. Yet even then, the cycle would repeat. Every creation born of his perfection would one day betray him. So, why did the Emperor betray his own children? Because he feared imperfection. Because he could not love what he could not control. And in the grim darkness of the far future, control is all that's left. The block quote, perhaps the Thunder Warriors weren't his first failure, but his first warning. In the grim darkness of the far future, control is all that's left. The block quote, perhaps the Thunder Warriors weren't his first failure, but his first warning. In the grim darkness of the far future, control is all that's left. Over and under. Emperor's love doomed them all. Because he feared imperfection. Because he could not love what he could not control.